Fire in the house. The sand for the tower. Speaker, loading and switching station for the accu. Remote control with sound and a lot of light. Okay, let's make a functional test of the sand dome sand tower and the connected building. The whole setup is now electronically linked to inside lights, outside lights, alarm lights, and also several sound files which are triggered via buttons from a remote control. The sound is, we have sound of the machinery in a house, so working people in a Betriebswerk, so in these setups where the locomotives are repaired. We have a sound file. I created a sound file which has different sounds of the parts of a steam locomotive, fire, or the steam pump, or opening the fire door, and the clock valves, and you will also hear this in a few seconds. But let's start with the lights. We have, first of all, lights surrounding the building, and from several sides. Then we have inside something like a fire. You can hardly see it, but there's also a fire imitation flickering. Then we have the tower, which is really bright spots. They will light the whole platform outside in the garden in all directions, and you can see they're pretty bright. We have a person up guiding the steam locomotive driver, and we have something which I really also like, is the alarm light, showing that the sanding process is starting. So we go stepwise back, and now I show you just a few sounds. The speaker is here inside, and this is something like powering up the sound via this construction. You can really hear it loud in the garden, but not so loud that the neighbors really get upset. The second sound, this was the sound of a steam locomotive and handling different parts of the locomotive. Then we have the machinery. It's also a sound which goes about 50 minutes. It's composed of several parts of people working with metal machines and engines and so on. So it's also part of the whole setup outside of the buildings, like these locomotive shed.
Sehr verehrte Fahrgäste an Gleis 1, bitte steigen Sie ein, die Türen schließen und Vorsicht bei der Abfahrt.
These are a couple of sounds and in speeches on the railway station, and you can hear people also talking, like here. So this goes also on for minutes. Each of these files are at least a couple of minutes long, and they are repeatedly processed. So when they finish, they already start from the beginning. But you can turn them off here with this small on and off with this small remote control. Yeah, these are all the parts, and this is then placed outside.